Hey, everybody. Today's episode 21. Hey, Maxima, welcome back. Today's episode 21 is going to be holiday etiquette. The Christmas holiday is coming up fast, right? Hey, guys. Good to see you guys. So we're going to be talking about holiday etiquette. So since Christmas is coming, anyway, what's up, everybody? We are talking about the upcoming Christmas holiday. We're going to talk about holiday etiquette. And that really encompasses a lot in a little bit of time. Basically, what that means is, whether you're talking about shopping etiquette is one thing, whether you're talking about the actual day that you're going to go over and visit with friends or family, that's another thing, it's separate. So we're going to be talking about holiday etiquette, what you do. Mainly, I want to, hey, Celestino, welcome. Sasha, welcome. Listen, so we're going to go ahead and get started with what we're going to call holiday etiquette. The Christmas holiday is on the way. Hey, sis, welcome. Welcome. Hey, Big Steve, what's up? Welcome. So I'm here live on Instagram and both on Facebook today on live. You guys want to try to go ahead and get it back again today. Good to see you guys. So let's talk about holiday etiquette. So when you're going to go over, what I was going to start with on holiday etiquette mostly was when you're going to visit family or friends, or you're having family or friends over. And more so about how you behave when you go to someone's home for, the holiday. So Christmas is coming up on the 25th. Obviously, that was 2 weeks from yesterday. It's a Tuesday. And so things that you want to be mindful of when you're going to visit people's home. You're going to want to be mindful of what they do in their home. So if they're not people who drink wine or beer or alcohol, I would definitely not bring alcohol to their home. Okay. Also, another thing too is that people invite you over because they're festive and they're in the holiday spirit and whatnot. But you should always, as a part of good etiquette, offer to bring something. Ask them, is there something I can bring? What would you like me to bring? Even though they might be doing the cooking or they might be doing the hosting, it's always still a nice gesture to ask them what they would like you to bring or contribute or whatever. For families or households that do partake in, alcoholic beverages, wine, beer, you can ask them what bottle they would like for you to bring or wine or something like that. If you don't really get a response, I would say if you know them well and you know they are people that actually do drink, then you can just go ahead and bring a bottle of wine over with you or something that would be a nice gesture or a baked good, something like that. So the best holiday etiquette so far is to make sure that you're mindful of the people that you're going to visit, what they do or do not do in their home. Make sure that you're mindful of that and you behave accordingly in their home. The second thing I was mentioning was offer to bring something, whether that's an alcoholic beverage of their choice or a bottle of their choice or some type of baked goods. Ask them what you can bring, what you can contribute, whether it's family or friends in love that you're going to come to visit for the holiday. The other thing to be mindful of is your time. Unless they're having an all-out party and it has no start or end time per se, it's just kind of fall in. When you fall in, there are a lot of places like that people just say, you know what, drop by whenever, we're going to be up all night. Okay, then you understand. But if it's someone that has not said something like that and they have like a start time, try to be on time if you can. If time permits in your schedule, try to be on time if you can. If you can't be on time, and you do go, make sure that everything is still a go before you go. Make sure you text or call them and say, hey, I'm getting freed up from my other obligations or my other holiday visits. I wanted to come by since you invited me. Are you still going? Would it be okay for me to come by? If they say yes, it's okay for you to come by. Be sure that you're also mindful of their time. And when they're starting to shut down, make sure that you don't, overextend your welcome per se. So there are a lot of things that you can do. Welcome on Instagram Live, guys, and welcome on Facebook Live as well. And so there are a lot of things that you can do, to make sure that you are on your best behavior per se. If you are the one who is hosting, and you're going to have people over at your home. Make sure that you are very upfront. Good holiday etiquette for you, for your guests that are coming over, is to make sure that you are upfront with what your expectations are for that day. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, whatever it is that you're going to be sharing, you know, if you're going to be having festivities along with the food, if you have a specific time that you want to start the food, you want to give a blessing or something like that, make sure that you are very clear with your intentions and your expectations for when people come over, so that they know what to do, so they can be mindful and be respectful of your timeline and what your festivities or activities are. Also, okay? Also, make sure that if you accept for it to be sort of like, you know, a potluck or everyone brings something, make sure that you are very clear with that information up front. That's also very good holiday etiquette, okay? Make sure that you are doing that. Make sure that, you know, you are just communicating with the guests that you are inviting over as to what it is that you would like for them to bring, or, you know, or contribute or whatever. Also, again, make sure that you are very clear about what your expectations are as far as attendance, if they're coming to RSVP, to make sure you let them know that as well. We cannot hold people accountable for poor etiquette if we don't equip them with the information that they need to come to our home or wherever we're hosting the holiday event, Christmas party or whatever, or dinner or whatever. Also, good holiday etiquette for you is to be mindful that, you know, if you extend an invitation to someone, they may or may not be able to come, and you should not make them feel any type of way about that. Everyone has their own ability to choose for themselves whether they would like to come or not. You know, and you shouldn't make them feel bad if they're not able to contribute or come to your, you know, to your, or accept your invitation is what I'm trying to say. So make sure you're mindful of that as well. Just extend the invitation. Hey there, welcome everybody. Just extend your invitation and make sure that they know that they're welcome. But do not set unreasonable expectations of anyone, and don't get your feelings, you know, involved and get your feelings hurt if they're not able to join you. You know, honestly, if you did it out of goodwill, then you did it out of goodwill. You sent the invitation, you set the expectation, you set the standard, you said, this is what I need, I would like to do this and that, or that. This is the festivities that we're going to have. Join me if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. You know what I mean? And so don't be unreasonable with your expectations of friends or family members. People are always going through different things at different times. So be mindful that maybe, you know, a person may be tired, they may be coming off of the road from work, they might not feel like going anywhere, and don't get offended by that. Just respect and make sure that you give them a good holiday shout out. Let them know that, you know, you have good holiday etiquette. So I hope that's covered quite a bit in a short span of time. I'm not going to keep you guys too long because a lot of people are holiday shopping, you're getting ready for bed, you're doing all kinds of things that need to get done. But I just wanted to come on and talk with you guys about good holiday etiquette. Whether you are the hostess, or whether you are someone who is going to someone's home that you've been invited to, make sure that you are on your best holiday behavior. Make sure that you are mindful of what people do and do not do in their homes, or if they're the hosting or the host or hostess, make sure that you, you know, are mindful of the type of host or hostess that they are, and be sensitive to the things that might bother them or they may prefer or not prefer. Also, make sure that you do check, you know, before bringing anything over, that they are, if you're going to bring over a nice bottle of wine or a nice bottle of alcohol or beer, make sure that they are actually people who partake in that. Also, if you are the host or hostess, make sure that you set your standards very clear. Let people know about your time that you're going to have them over, what activities and festivities are going to happen. So that's just a brief rundown. So I just want to let you guys know that I hope you have a great holiday, and we will definitely be back next Tuesday, which will be the next Wednesday, sorry, which will be the 19th. We'll still have another little under a week to go before the Christmas holiday. So hit me up in my inbox with your Christmas or holiday or any type of suggestions you want to have a discussion about for Fancy Let's Talk About It for episode 22. And we will gladly do that for you. Until then, though, you can inbox me or DM me with any information that you have or any other topic suggestions. It does not have to be holiday related. We are on season 2, episode 22. So just let me know what you'd like to talk about. So that's what we do here on Fancy Let's Talk About It. It's all about y'all and what you want to talk about. You pick the topics and we just discuss it. So I hope you guys have a great night. Remember, there's always a little time to be fancy, and that's me. So make sure you join me next Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard as we dive into our next topic. And go ahead and be careful out there doing your holiday shopping. Remember, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.